Hortons. Now, if you translate this district result to the House of Commons, and this is only a bit of fun, remember, there's David Horton on the government benches, and there he is on the opposition benches as well.
How did the canvassing go?
Oh, it's all looking frightfully good. I went round every house in the village.
Oh, well done.
One chap actually invited me in and talked to me for ages, Mr. Smewin.
Hugo, he is the Labour candidate.
Huh? Well, I've got him down as a possible. He seemed very keen. We spent hours just chatting and addressing hundreds of envelopes.
Addressing envelopes?
Yeah. It was a bit of luck, actually, because I was able to deliver them for him on my way round. He'd written to every single person in the village. Lovely man.
Have there been any calls?
Only one. You don't want to talk to the vicar about the buses and the election, do you?
No. The clergy should keep their communist conks out of politics.
Yes, that's what I said. Oh, here she comes again.
Well...
No, on the radio.
Oh. It's Neil Gittins here on Radio Badger. Coming up soon, our nostalgia spot, We Thought You Were Dead. But now I'm having a powwow with local vicar Geraldine Granger, who's up in arms about a bus service for the village of Dibley. What's the sitch, Jerry?
Well, the thing is, Neil, we've got a golf course which we need like the Pope needs condoms, and yet we haven't had buses for 12 years.
This is outrageous.
And Jerry, you feel this is the responsibility of your district councillor?
Councillor Horton. That's Horton.
Why wasn't I invited to take part in this programme?
I should remind listeners out there in Badgerland that Councillor Horton was invited to take part in this programme, but he declined.
I did what?
According to his election agent, Big Dave Horton says, and I quote, "The clergy should keep their communist conks out of politics."
See? I got your word for word.
And now, Jerry, you've got a big Badger request.
That's right, Neil. It's for handsome Hugo, who wouldn't mind a date with this young lady.
Of course.
Well, she should be so lucky.
It had to be. The original. The classic.
Contraception. Why didn't I think of contraception?
You a Kylie fan, Vicar?
Oh, of course. I'm more of a rhythm and blues girl myself. Little more grrr, little less ooh.
And Madonna?
I'm a huge fan of both of them. The real one and the mother of Jesus.
Well, coming up now, it's Ruby Turner and the storming Stay With Me Baby.
And we all pray that David Horton stays away from the golf course long enough to actually do something for our village.
We've agreed during that record that we're not going to talk any more about Councillor David Horton.
And his abject failure to give the people of Dibley a bus service, that's right.
And now it's time for the weather.
You're very good. Oh, thanks, Alice. And you've got a special radio voice too. Have I? Yes. You put on a bit of an Irish accent. Really? Yeah. And you've got a lovely kind of relaxed, motherly tone when you did that lemon meringue recipe. Did I mention the buses at all? Not as much as I'd expected.
Yeah.
Do you know what, Alice? I think you'll find you've spent the afternoon listening to Gloria Hannaford.
Excuse me? What's going on here?
Well, we heard you on the radio, and we've got this plan. Placards, please.
Right, Captain.
Wrong way round, Frank. We've thought long and hard about it, and after much discussion and debate, we've decided that Mr. Horton is a total bastard.
No, that's right. So we want you to stand for the elections.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I mean, one, I'm not a candidate, and two, the only official organisations I belong to are the Tufty Club and Take That Anonymous.
We even worked out a campaign song. Yeah. Don't you argue, don't you bicker, I'll vote for Jerry, she's our vicar!
And Owen's been working on a dirty tricks campaign in case anything turns nasty.
That's right. We've got some alternative placards.
Yeah.
Remember when poor old Doris Hall got run over? David Horton.
And an alternative song. In the old days, you'd vote for Horton because you thought you oughta. But remember, he's not only had your vote, he's also had your daughter.
Have you told anyone about this?
Everyone.
Everyone.
He's as doomed as a virgin on a date with Rod Stewart. You win hands down.
Nonsense. Do you really think so?
I just wondered whether you'd be voting for Councillor Horton again.
Horton. Is that Horton?
Yes. Can he depend on your vote?
No.
Are you sure? He's jolly nice.
I am voting for the vicar.
All right. Well, she's jolly nice too.